What's up, guys? Welcome back with a brand new podcast video. I hope guys are having a great day. So, today's podcast, we're going to talk about, I don't know what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about different things and stuff like that. So, today, I feel like I'm not really motivated. I'm going to be honest, real bad. I don't feel really motivated. I kind of feel really tired today. But you know what? We're doing this podcast, so that's all that really matters. Sometimes you don't feel like doing something, you just gotta do it and just fight for it. So, anyways, I want to talk about UFOs. I think I talked about a little bit on the old podcasts and stuff like that, but I don't think I ever talked about it on here. But anyways, I believe in UFOs. I'm gonna be honest. I believe in, the government always came out and said UFOs are real. So, I believe in that. I believe in so many things to a point, okay, the world gonna end some point in the future or whatever. It's gonna end some point. But I believe there's a lot of things gonna add up. So, that's what I believe. So, UFOs are very real. Obviously people show videos on the internet. Some of them are fake, let's be honest, are real. You see a UFO going through the sky. They're probably fake that some videos on TikTok. But what I'm talking about is it's kind of weird how while we have these flying things in the air, and what the reason. You know what I mean? We don't know the reason behind the back noise or whatever. We don't know the reason. So it's okay, maybe the government is not telling us something, or they want to keep it secret. Aliens, for example. I believe in aliens. 100% believe in aliens. I know a lot of people probably not real, blah blah blah, but I believe in aliens. Cause I'm gonna be honest, it's so many things are so weird, flying objects in the sky, or there's so many things, not just us on this earth. You know what I mean? I'm sure it's one people on this earth and one people that go and, looking around or whatever it is. And it's scary, you know what I mean? It's super scary, So many things are happening on Earth, but the aliens probably know about it, so it's kind of fusion there. But I just want to talk a little bit, about UFOs. I do believe in UFOs. So I want to talk about my album. We're gonna go on the next topic. I want to talk about my new album. I'm dropping the album on April 10th. You want to go on SoundCloud, just Jordan Barber, Spotify. You guys listen to just Jordan Barber on SoundCloud. I want to get it up on Spotify. I've been trying my best to get it up on Spotify, but it's really hard to. So I'm kind of work around that and see I get my music up there. So the album probably be 10 songs on my album, but it's not this time. I realized making 10 songs is very tough, and I didn't really have a lot of time, but I'm dropping on April 10th, and it's really, fast paced, I gotta go, and I didn't have a lot of time, and I don't want hey, I'm dropping an album on April 10th, then I don't drop it. I gotta just drop it. And so it's probably just gonna be 5 songs on the album. I might be making one more song on the album, but the album called Hope This. And I want to talk about a little bit about what the album actually means in my life. This album's kind of different. What different how it is, the last couple albums you guys didn't listen. Last albums, it's called So Angry, Be Yourself, So Angry album, I wasn't really a fan of it, I'm gonna be honest. My work wasn't really great on it. I like a couple songs on my album, but it wasn't like good, you know what I mean? And that's where I like want to take my music. You know, I just bought a mic, and I just got a mic for Christmas. Right now we are just testing things out, and I can't wait to like actually make the crap I want to make on music. Cause right now I'm gonna be honest, I'm using the people on Spotify. You wanna watch the video? It's actually on my channel. It's called Jordan Barber 678. I think 678 Barber. I don't know. And it's called Podcast, I think. So I have this mic. This is where I make all my music on. I don't know if people see it. This is where I make all my music on. And the mic's good. Like, it lasts me for a very... I don't know why I just did that. It lasts me for a while. And it's good, but at the same time, it wasn't like give me, the sound I want. You know, when you're an artist, you want to have a sound. It sounds so good, but it sounds so amazing at the same time. So like, I don't want last album it was great, but it kind of bad at the same time. So hope this. I'm gonna get right in the topic. Hope this. So my album, hope this is. I hope, my message in the album get out there for people, and it's kind of like I want to help people in a way. Right now all our attention is on is social media, and what's so not great about social media, because we're on our phones. Like right now, I'm recording this podcast on my phone. We're on our phone for a very long time, and laptop, computers, so many things. The people on the video, you hear background noise. I can't do anything about that, so you guys deal with it. But you guys don't hear the background noise because I'll block out. But no, I just want this album to actually help someone, and of course last couple albums did help. Well, one album called So Angry did help people, but I don't know if it helped people or not, but it did help some people. But I want this album to be kind of like a fun album in a way. And I'm just talking, talking like a podcast. Like I'm just talking and having fun, not taking it seriously. I realize when you do YouTube or you do any social media platform, you take this stuff so seriously and you start not have fun with it. In a last podcast, I think I talked about how I didn't have fun making entertainment videos anymore. Cause I took it so seriously, And I realized when I do go back to making entertainment videos, I'm gonna have fun with it and not take it seriously, cause then you start falling in love with it. And that's the biggest thing on my end. It's I just want this album to help people. I just want it to help other people and just make people smile. That's pretty much it. And a couple of things in there. It's me definitely changing the world. But I just hope that album to help people, and that's why I made the album Hope This. Actually, someone inspired me. It's actually NF. He dropped the album Hope, but I kind of made my album kind of Hope This. So it's kind of in a different way. But he inspired me to drop it. He dropped this album. I'm gonna tell you guys is I don't swear in these songs. It really did the album. Pop music, I swear in the song. I said the F word. I said curse word. I'm trying not to swear so much. I'm really bad at it. But I'm trying not to swear in my music. Cause I know kids listen to my music. I know this one. No one don't want to listen to music. It's just swearing all the time, And I realize and that inspired me. It's okay, make music out cursing in it. And I realized that because a lot of artists, make music out of no cursing in it. It's like, okay, when you swear 100 times, when someone wants to listen to something, they don't want to hear F words or whatever. They want to hear like what's coming from your heart, right? So like something coming from your heart, like I want to listen to something good, and this album I did is like no swearing, really hard. I'm gonna be honest and real. A couple times I did want to swear in a little bit, but I tell myself I can't do that now, and music stuff has changed, and me like I've been thinking a lot, like, it's so crazy how my life came to the entertainment world, and then right to podcasts, right to music, and stuff like that. It's so crazy to think about, because I always think I gotta stay in one spot in life. And the biggest thing, like, you want to be a YouTuber, and you want to just do it, stay in one spot, but when you gotta go to the spot too. You gotta try TikTok, you gotta try Shorts, you gotta try Facebook, you gotta try whatever you wanna try. Always like go out and expand it and stuff like that. Cause staying in one spot, feeling comfortable and stuff like that, it's like, okay, I'm doing this all over again, and like, that's one reason why I left the entertainment world, cause I felt comfortable. I wanna go out and do things, and try different new things, cause that's the thing with social media. I would try different things, and sometimes it might work, sometimes it might not, and that's just life. And it's just crazy how I started everything and stuff like that. I remember being in high school. I don't think I ever told this story on Spotify or on my podcast channel. I don't know if I told this story at all, but I went through a very dark place. At the time when I in high school, I think every 15-year-old kid go through a dark place at their time in their life. And I went through a dark time, and I remember having my head down. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I was pretty much crying, having my head down and stuff like that. And I'm like, something that popped in my head, like YouTube. And I got up. It's actually real, guys. I got up. I walked out of the school, walk home, pick up a camera, and I just did my intro super quick. And it's so cool how it started. I look back at my old videos, and I'm like, cringe. I'm not gonna lie, a little bit cringy. I'd be like smiling in the video and stuff like that, and I'm like, this is weird. But I think one thing is, like, you should be proud of what you do. And I think a lot of people be like, I just suck at the time. But you should be proud of what you do and stuff like that. I like go anywhere, right? Anywhere I go do podcasts, I go do music, I'm always going to be thankful for YouTube. And YouTube got me where I am. You know what I mean? So, like, YouTube got me where I am, and I appreciate it. And I've been on YouTube for 7 years. It's been a long time. I started around 2017 when things kind of on the platform going to PG and stuff like that. And I don't know, I just like always like wonder what's with my mind, like at that time, like how I felt at the time making those videos and stuff like that. And I made some fake videos too. I'm not gonna lie. I made some fake videos. I think we all have. Or people who do YouTube. I think we all made fake videos, but that's the thing, call it entertainment. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. Like, I will go back to making entertaining videos. I want to make it a different way, and I am coming back very soon. I just want to say that loud and clear. I am coming back. It's probably gonna be in May. So May 1st, it's gonna be my first video back over in a month. Like, that's crazy. I got about how to make a video. I'm gonna be honest and real. I got about how to make a video. I got about how to edit. Well, I never got about edit because I edited the podcast stuff like that. So I don't really care about what I love to do. So, but I just want to make something that's like more real and stuff like that. And I'm probably gonna be reaction videos. I'm gonna say it right here. The videos on my main channel, and I will go back. I am going back. I'm going back on May 1st. I just announced it already. So, but the video's gonna be different. I'm gonna be honest and real. The video's gonna be different on that channel. But it's gonna be fun. And it's gonna be fun videos and not gonna take it so seriously. I think the biggest thing I did is treat my YouTube career. I can't say the word right. But I took my YouTube journey like a job, and I wish I'd never done that, but I was just a 15-year-old kid, so I didn't really understand what the platform does and stuff like that, but I understand now. Like, don't treat what you love like a job, just do it because you love it, and that's the most important thing. I think a lot of people have a state of, and I'm a victim of that too. You, like, do something new, right, and they're like, it's a job. And it's not really a job, it's like something you love to do, and that's the thing we all just need to realize, And the thing, I don't know how we got off to talk about my YouTube life story, but I'm just so happy I have a platform, and I'm so happy, like, I show everybody my life, or whatever, whoever watching or listening, welcome to the podcast, when I was doing the Spotify, cause I'm gonna talk about the Spotify thing. I did have an account, or I'm using an account right now. All white podcasts, underneath, and what those mean is just old podcasts, so you wanna find a new one, they're all up the top, so obviously I did post last week, to YouTube, talk about a little bit about YouTube on there, and you just go on the top, because I know a lot of people might get confused where to find it and stuff like that, so just want to say that loud clear, but I just want to just say, anything I went through in my life, I am a very, very different person, at that time, and I want to talk about, a little bit about my struggles in the next podcast and stuff like that, but I just want to, in the future, I really want to make a movie. I want to make, a movie about my life, and, I don't know how I'm going to do it, because I have to do it by myself, but maybe in the future, my channel and everything get bigger on there, I just want to make a movie and talk about how I first started YouTube and stuff like that. I was shy starting YouTube. I feel like my talking is so much better now. You hear the background noise, I'm sorry, I can't do anything about that. But my talking is so much better now because of YouTube. Now, I think a lot of YouTubers probably say this, when it first, started, YouTube is super shy. It's super, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do, blah, blah, blah. You get shy. But the more you, build up and more you feel comfortable being in front of the camera, it doesn't face you anymore. And it's you talk, you get better, and I really like that with YouTube. And even podcasts, my talking gets so much better. Because I'm so used to talking on camera, so used to talking on podcasts and stuff like that. So, and that's the thing, I just want it to have fun. I just want to do this stuff and not take things so seriously. And I just want to I'm dropping my clothing line. I'm super freaking excited about. That's gonna be a little while. It's gonna take a couple months, but we have exciting stuff happening. And I know a lot of people might listen to the podcast, probably expect me to talk about different topics and stuff like that, and we did in this one. I talked about UFOs and aliens and stuff, But going like forward, like I'm gonna talk about my life because that's what I'm proud of. So I hope you guys really enjoy the podcast. Please drop a like to enjoy this video. If you enjoyed the vibe, make sure you subscribe. And I just did that, that's kind of weird. And drop a like and see you guys later on Spotify.